What's up, YouTube? Crypto Tro. VVS Finance is still building, man. We're going to talk about VVS Finance and some of the things that they are doing some major updates on, and also how they are showing their presence on the CRONOS blockchain, man. So a lot of things to talk about with VVS Finance, and we're going to get into that today. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications, and I will keep you updated on what's going on with VVS Finance as much as I can, because I do believe it will still continue to be the top DEX on the CRONOS blockchain. Now let's get into it. Let's look at price first. Where is price? We see price for VVS is less than a penny. I don't think it's going to get above a penny anytime soon. Really, it might never get above a penny. I'm not going to lie to you, but I do believe more liquidity will come onto the project once we absolutely hit a full-on bull market. Now, a lot of people say things about VVS, and you know, some things are justified, some things aren't. But like I said, in the bull market, it's going to show what VVS Finance has been doing in the bear. So we look to the side, we can see VVS Finance. Somebody said, I am really curious to see how far this decline will go. Someone said, I'm bullish on VVS. Someone said something about the GIA or GAI community. I'm not sure what that is, but a lot of people, it's kind of split down the middle, man. A lot of people aren't bullish on VVS and a lot of people are. And you got to decide for yourself what you feel about or how you feel about VVS. But you got to understand, in the bear market where teams are absolute building, you got to look at those projects and see like, hey, they are really building in the bear market. And usually when teams do that, they do end up being successful in the bull market, especially if they have a good community behind it. And I think a lot of people are still in VVS or like what VVS is doing based on the mentions on Twitter. So we can see market cap is at 77 or $77.45 million, ranked 252. Volume is down 13%, man, coming in at 223,000. Now, so volume is really not pumping on VVS. A lot of people aren't trading on VVS as much as I would like, but I do believe in the future, you know, this is going to be a good one just because they have so much liquidity left on the blockchain. So a lot of liquidity is still the #1 project as far as liquidity on CRONOS, and I think that's going to increase, and I'm going to show you why, because they still have some good rewards on VVS, and I'm going to show you some of those rewards. But let's get into it. We can see VVS is here displayed at the KBW 2023. So CRONOS is displaying VVS Finance, and they are putting them on the forefront and just showing how the project continues to build and showing how they want to push VVS Finance. And that's why I'm still bullish on it, because I do believe in a CRONOS blockchain. But not only that, CRONOS is really pushing VVS as their go-to DEX on there. Not saying that they're not talking about any other DEXs, but they really support VVS. And we can see with this cool t-shirt and this cool little water mug or water, whatever you want to call it, they got the VVS gotchis on there. And I think that's going to play a big part as well. As soon as they continue to build out that, I think, you know, GameFi is one of the best growing sectors in the crypto space. And if they can capture some of that sector, then I do believe they will be successful. But I always say I specifically don't necessarily invest in decentralized exchanges or that utility token, because once you form it, people usually sell it. But if you have another utility for it, if you have something similar to VVS Finance where they have a game incorporated, I do believe more people will buy that token just to play the game and just to get different rewards for holding those specific NFTs. Now, something else coming soon on VVS, man. Boosted liquidity for maximum capital efficiency. Tailor-made price ranges just for you. Transferring your LP positions into one-of-a-kind NFTs and gain precise control over market shifts and customized risk exposure to your liking. So these are just some of the things that VVS has coming soon, and I do believe these things are necessary for decentralized exchanges. So VVS is really planning for the future, especially in the bear market. And I always love to see projects build in that bear market, because you want to have everything out. I don't want to say everything. You want to leave some news for the bulls just to push the prices, but at the same time, you want to have a more complete project coming into that bull market, so people will be confident in investing in your crypto project. Now, let's look at some of these rewards on VVS Finance. Like I said, they got a lot of rewards still. They talking about VVS Gotchi right here. And then we go over and we see VVS staking utility V2 is now live, so you can deposit XVVS in vaults, and then you can stake your tokens into farms to enjoy 100% APR. So let's look at some of these farms right now, and we see stablecoin pool at 3%. So that's very, very decent. You can earn at 3%. And like I said, most people sell off their utility token rewards, but you can decide what you want to do with it in the long term. Then we got Crow and Sheep, that's 3%. And a lot of these are kind of milked down a little bit, but we come down and we see the higher APRs. We got VVS in full at 75%, VVS and Bone at 47%. So you can get in some of these projects and absolutely go crazy. We see VVS and Corgi is at 150%, man. So a lot of high APRs in here. You can get in and start earning those rewards ASAP. So that's my video, something short and sweet, just giving you an update on VVS Finance and everything that they're doing and how they continue to build throughout the bear market. So Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.